Miserable. Wet and cold. Fucking rain. Gloomy again. Depressing shit. Today I was presented with a side quest no man could resist. Eddie Rain. Beer. Do you think British people judge others on their accent? Oh, Jimmy, I judge people long before they've opened their mouths. British guys in movies, British guys in real life. You folk in what M8? Why communication is important. Are you dating other people? Them. There's no such thing as British cuisine. Me. Cadbury Dairy Milk. Heinz Baked Beans. Pizza with cheese. My ma just goes, "That's not the moon, is it? Pure sign." For Lidl can't cope. The lady in Sainsbury's hit that visibly over 25 button a bit too hard for my liking today. Being mentioned in the Epstein files is not a sign of wrongdoing. I don't know, I think that's a bit dodgy, mate. Bumped into an ex-pupil at the station tonight, early 30s, clothes he had on probably worth more than my entire wardrobe, successful job in the city, managing hundreds of people, probably spends more in a weekend than my annual salary, still called me Sir. First time in Manchester Airport, obsessed with the fact Terminal 1 is just Ryanair. Which terminal? Terminal 1 Ryanair. Why ask me woo 2 at 2312? Yeah, I'm fucking swimming in it. If you cannot solve a problem with a pint of British ale, then you are clearly not asking the right questions. Al Murray. Ma'am, the ice cream man's outside. Can I have a quid? No, there's chalk ices in the freezer. Have one of them. Can't use that one, mate. These 2 bikes were taken from my back garden today. If anyone sees them, let me know. Thanks. At least you have pictures of the 2 who stole the bikes. They look like scumbags. Carl Groom, they are my kids on the bikes. When you text a bro from your room thinking the house is getting broken into, and he replies with this: "I think someone's banging on the door. Go check, I'm scared." Like not tapping, proper banging. I was breaking up my Terry chocolate orange. British people will straight up put anything in a sandwich. Fish fingers, chips, prawn cocktail crisp, pot noodle. You name it, it's going in the fucking bread. Went to the local fish and chip shop and nearly fell to my knees. £14 for cod alone? We're in a crisis. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Gem Airbnb find. Sleepover with miniature horse Basil. I just lost £100. American. British people. Linguists. British and Australian settlers without the slightest interest in writing down anything about the languages of the people they were genociding. Oh bloody hell, mate. Bluetooth in it. They made Bluetooth British. A British parrot missing for 4 years shocks its owner by returning home speaking fluent Spanish. There's a rich man from the Middle East going around buying up all the chip shops. His name is Sultan Vinegar. At the World Cup. Barnes, I can't let my country down. Naismith. Actually, I don't know if we've checked if you've always been Scottish. Clark. Shh, Steve, he's a good winger. According to @HelloFresh UK, this is cheese for 2 people rather than just the cheese you eat while you're prepping the main portion of cheese. Hate people that just reply to a text and don't create any convo. I'll just keep interviewing you then, shall I? My favourite thing on The Apprentice is when they're sent home and in the cab they say, "This won't be the last you'll see of me," and we literally never see or hear from them again. Lily Edwards, @Lily_Edwards24. Cheers. 1944, Wednesday, August 26th. Adam Kensit. Check your emails. Adam Kensit. I couldn't hide it anymore. Adam Kensit. To Lily. 1742. TUI booking confirmation 8671865. Haha, jokes. Sent from my iPhone. In McDonald's, and the girl shouted to the back, "Need a spicy legend," and a wee guy shouted back, "I'm right here, doll." Harry. At Owens_EFC. Why is there randomly a West Midlands tab on my TikTok? My mum has gone on a trip away with work, only for 3 nights, so I gave her my Lego Kermit to take, and she's been sending me updates on him. We have arrived safe and sound. Yay! All sauces/dips should be included with your meal at restaurants for free. Sick of paying £1.50/£2 for a single serving of dip? Gotta be the biggest con going. Was in A&E this week and can't stop thinking about the person who kept telling me this was a kebab. Linguists. British and Australian settlers without the slightest interest in writing down anything about the languages of the people they were genociding. Nobody shouts "Are you joking?" more than a raging girl towards a lad who claims he doesn't know what he's done wrong. I'm this old. How come Easter eggs don't come in cups anymore? I had a Whisper mug for years. UK/US Gov on extraditing Andrew Windsor. I sleep. UK/US Gov on extraditing Julian Assange. Real shit? Hate it when you offer someone a fruit pastille or something like that, and they start trying to dictate what colour they're having. Sluice. I swear to fucking God, there is nothing more stressful than driving around a city centre you don't know very well with someone who can't drive, giving you directions. Shab, Princess of Yorkshire, FBPE, at Silly Shib. Estate agent saying we should put the rent up for our tenant. £300 per month because we haven't put it up in 4 years. Have her wages gone up by £3,500? I doubt it. It's a no from me unless commission for them. Co-worker keeps emailing "good morning," and when I mentioned it, she said her family was British and they use the letter U when we don't so much to consider. My trust issues started when I was buttering bread with butter marked "spreadable," but instead it just ripped a fuck-off hole in my bread. When I was 18, I filmed an episode of Tipping Point on ITV, and every so often they air the episode and it actually gives me a jump scare. Every time, ha. Does anyone else's mum completely over-exaggerate stories to their friends and you're just sat there like, well, no, that didn't happen. I wonder if he'll share his food. You can tell a lot about someone by whether they chose history or geography at GCSE. Not got a clue how I'm going to afford all the plans I've made for this year, but the only thing I do know is I'm not cancelling any of them. We all have that one mate that you can't put on loudspeaker because you don't know what the fuck they might come out with. Charging people to use the toilet at bus and train stations. Things that should be illegal but aren't. I wonder if he'll share his food. Has anyone actually got a job off Indeed, or do companies post on there for a laugh? Why is writing a birthday card so much pressure? Your hand suddenly does not follow simple instructions and you write like you've never been to school. Guy at work just opened a Twix, ate one, finger and then wrapped the remaining finger back up for tomorrow. Came to India, gained 2 million followers, planted trees, won the WPL. Genuinely top 10 most embarrassing things I've had to tell anyone. 6769. Too cool for British tea. Imagine if there was an app called iSesh, and it told you where all the parties were at. My new croissant doorstop, had to buy it straight away when I saw it. Why is it so awkward walking back? After you bowl in bowling. Hate it when I plan a conversation in my head and the other person doesn't follow the fucking script. Don't ask me for advice, you'll end up with a house full of cats. Why's my dad fat shaming my cat Renee? Are my cats okay? I miss my cats. I think Louie misses you. She only ate 12 breakfasts this morning. How weird is it that you have to pretend to be asleep in order to fall asleep? I'm the type of girl who will complain about my weight, then order Chinese to make myself feel better. Help X. I was so poorly here. Ralph kept bringing me toy after toy and just staring into my soul. I called the doctor the next day and I quit the job that had made me so unwell. So get a dog is what I'm saying. How Corvette owners dress when their wife tells them they're going to a fancy restaurant.